Okay, y'all, I'm back in my bonnet. Don't tell Mikey. And I'm doing part 2 of the review for Lights, Camera, Christmas. If you haven't seen part 1, go and check that out. All right, so anyway, so Carrie and Brad are falling in love. As they're falling in love, they're both trying to maneuver their careers. Brad gives Carrie the courage to apply for a job in New York City, to be a designer there, while at the same time she gives him the courage to take on another indie film, I think called Ryan's Game. I'm hearing a lot of Ryans. Is it like a sign for me to call my ex or something? Because like every movie so far I've watched this weekend has the name Ryan, but that's a side note. Anywho, so these two are falling in love and they're encouraging each other. Brad gets the part to for the indie film Ryan's Game. It's being filmed in London. He offers Carrie a job to come and be a costume designer there with him. She gets the job to be a designer in New York City, but she turns that down so she can go to London with Brad, okay? So she wants love and the career. Carrie, I'm not mad at you, girl. Anyway, Brad gets scared of love and scared of his career changing and changing his good guy image. So he decides to turn down the indie film Ryan's Game without talking to Carrie. And simultaneously, she turns on the New York City job thinking she's going to work with Brad in London and be in love and stuff. And then Brad is like, nope, I'm about to be safe. I'm about to be the same corny actor I've always been. So it really hurts Carrie. And honestly, Kimberly's portrayal of Carrie, at first her face looks like the Grinch that, stole Christmas throughout the movie. But towards the end, when Brad hurts her and she realized she gave up a career dream to be with him and get the guy and have the career in London, and then he screws her, you really feel her pain. Like you see the sadness in Carrie's eyes. Like Kimberly really knocked it out. Like I really wanted to go through the screen and like, Brad, okay? So anywho, it turns out all is well because since Carrie was working on this movie, the two producers that were divorced are going to get back together and they've offered Carrie a job in LA to be a costume designer on any movies that they do, and they can keep her busy for a really long time. She shuts down her store in 12 Oaks, and then moves to LA, and she's doing very well. Her first movie is My Favorite Santa 2, so she's back in 12 Oaks. Reunites with Brad, realizes they still love each other. He actually went and did the indie film in London. They realized they brought out the best in each other, and they have this passionate kiss towards the end. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Okay, on to Maple Valley Christmas.